Good afternoon, this is Edward Iftidy, Business Skills Coach, here with you today at Osaka City Hall. Actually, the building you see behind me is not City Hall, it's just one of the beautiful old buildings on the site here, and I thought it would make a nice backdrop. Today I'd like to talk to you about a subject a lot of people ask me about, and that is how to make small talk. So we all know the situation. You're at a conference someplace, coffee break is called for, and you're standing around alone trying to think of something witty or interesting or funny to say. If you're not born with those skills, and certainly I'm not, I'm going to give you some tips to try to make your coffee break a little easier and make you more at the center of attention at these social events. So rather than thinking of an interesting topic to talk about, my suggestion instead is to ask questions, open-ended questions. You know the ones, you studied this in high school: who, what, where, when, why, and how. These kind of questions allow you to not only get more information out of the person you're talking to and learn more about them, it allows you actually to control the conversation, so you can actually move the conversation around. However, the most important thing about asking lots of open-ended questions, at least in my opinion, it makes you seem a whole lot more interesting to whoever you're talking to. And let's face it, none of us get listened to enough. All of us want somebody to listen to us. And guess what? If you're doing good active listening, listening to the person you're speaking to, asking them a lot of interesting questions about their job, their hobbies, things that they like, guess what? You are going to look interesting to whoever you're speaking to. So, for example, what are you doing at the company? How long have you been here? These are good questions to start, especially with somebody that you're meeting for the very first time. But what you want to do is actually kind of, stretch the imagination of the person you're talking to. So as the conversation goes on, where you really would like to target your questions to are things like, where do you see the company in 5 years? Where do you see your role in another 5 years? Why do you feel that way? What makes you say that? Posing these, probing questions and getting your speaking partner to talk more deeply about what they think will make your conversation much more engaging, much more memorable, and I think also it's just, as I said before, it's going to make you look a lot more interesting to whoever you're speaking to. So next time you're at a conference and that coffee break is called, don't stand around the coffee machine. Walk up to somebody and ask an open-ended question. This is Edward Iftidy, Business Skills Coach.